am the paint and I am the brush and I am the canvas. I am a saint, but if you touch, I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. I am the tongue, truth, and the lie, both in tandem. I am the sun and I am the rain and I am the wind. I am for real and I am pretend. I am Musa, I am Jesus, I am Judas, I am the judge. I am the victim and I am the shooter. I'm in the Torah and the Quran and in the Bible. I am a shepherd, I am a leader and a disciple. I am the wretched and the blessed. I am the average, I am the shadow and I am the light. I am the marriage. Why is Will Smith calling himself Jesus when he clearly is not Jesus? Jesus was crucified, died, resurrected, and ascended into heaven. Jesus is God. Will Smith is just a human being who will die and be judged by God. So why is Will Smith calling himself Jesus? What's the real reason? We already know that he doesn't believe in Christianity.
So in the interview, Will talks about how during his marriage, his counselor told him to make a list of all of the women that he wanted to sleep with, and then they were going to make a plan to contact those women. After Will talks about this, he talks about his counselor's method, and he said, what she was doing was essentially cleaning out my mind, letting it know it was okay to be me and who I was. It was okay to think that Holly is fine. It doesn't make me a bad person that I'm married and I think Holly is beautiful. Whereas in my mind, in my Christian upbringing, even my thoughts were sins. That was really the process that Michaela worked me through, to let me realize that my thoughts were not sins, and even acting on an impure thought didn't make me a piece of censored. So in a nutshell, he said, saying that Christianity made him feel bad for having certain thoughts and desires, and that he learned that he really shouldn't feel bad for having them, and he shouldn't even feel bad for acting on them.
On the surface, reading the verses of Will Smith's song, most people will think he's just using metaphors to talk about how he can be good and bad, moral and immoral. Most people will say he doesn't mean it literally, but I beg to differ. Because if you analyze it more closely, that's not all Will Smith is saying. Look, guys, to put it bluntly, Will Smith is talking about pantheism. For those that don't know what pantheism is the religious belief that reality, the universe, and nature are identical to divinity or a supreme entity. All right? In other words, human beings are gods, the tree is God, the sun is God, the rain is God, etc. It's a blasphemous, evil religion. It makes no distinction between the creator and the creation. It basically teaches humans that they are gods. That's why Will Smith can say that he is Jesus. But the truth is that pantheism is as old as this religion a New Age religion. In fact, all religions outside of Christianity is about the worship of the self, the worship of nature, or the worship of some pagan entity. Listen to what he's saying. I am the sun. I am the rain, I am the wind, I am the paint, I am the brush, I am the victim, I am the shooter, I am for real, I am pretend, I am the tongue, truth, and the lie. I am Musa. Musa is Moses in Arabic, by the way, guys. I am Jesus, I am Judas. In other words, he is nothing and yet he's everything. Interesting how he didn't say he is Muhammad since he mentioned Musa. What was he so scared of? He clearly has no problem offending and disrespecting Christians, but when it comes to Muhammad, it's a different story. I wonder why. He clearly doesn't believe in Christianity because no Christian would dare to say that they are Jesus Christ. That's blasphemous and evil. He clearly is not a Christian because no Christian would ever say that the Quran is clear, because it is not.
You told me that you read Quran last Ramadan. What did you discover?
I was shocked how much Moses was mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is right.
Yeah. Musa, it's like, it was so interesting. I through the Quran, I related to, Moses and the experience of Moses. I was really
things, the film, the holy book, everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was, I loved the simplicity. The Quran is so clear, so crystal clear. It's like it's hard to walk away with a misunderstanding. You know, it was really.
Although we have some people have this misunderstanding.
I know, yeah,
As usual.
yeah.
Yes.
Anytime it's words, anytime it's words, but
What is he talking about? The Quran contradicts the Bible. The Quran makes historical claims that have historically been proven to be false, like the crucifixion of Christ. The Quran says that the person that was crucified was not Jesus. It says that Allah made the person look like Jesus. The Quran believes Jesus is just a prophet. This is blasphemy. Islam believes that a baby can be aborted within 40 days after conception because according to the Quran, the ensoulment of a baby only happens 40 days after conception. Muslims worship the rock in the Kaaba that they claim came from heaven. They believe that this rock can forgive sins. That is the definition of idolatry to us. I'm using Islam as an example, but really and truly, this applies to every religion outside of Christianity. This idea that all religions are the same spiritually or communicate one unified spiritual truth is a lie. Every religion outside of Christianity is a lie and leads people to hell. This is also a very pantheistic way of looking at the religions. Pantheists believe that you can find divinity in every religion. Guess what? You cannot. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. All right? Peace.